Good morning, campers. Happy Monday. You know what it means. Masculine Monday. So let's pull a card from our Oracle deck for a message for beautiful masculines or your masculine within. What is it that we need to know today, Spirit? What is it that we need to know today on this beautiful September Monday? I think we had this card many times. We love this card at this point. I am the problem. Number 13, I am the problem. Let me read through this. Healing journey begins when we start taking accountability for our actions and reactions to external world. Understand that it is only through deep self-reflection that we can grow and change. The ultimate law of attraction states that we attract what we are the vibration of, not what we want or deserve, and most definitely not what we lack. The universe supports us unconditionally, and vibration is the only language the universe understands. If you pull this card, it means it's time to take accountability. Start from asking yourself what within you attracted people and situations that aren't in alignment with your highest good. And I see this as a theme within people around me, within you guys recently. Perhaps it's the eclipse season that is illuminating certain things for us and to us. And accountability is such an important inner masculine within us all, whether you're a woman or a man. It's such an important quality to really start the journey of healing. And I notice that people struggle with this even when they already start the journey of healing, because it's always easier to shift the accountability to another person. It's always easier to say, no, but them, but they are cruel, but they are mean, but they have no compassion, but they have this and that. But you, how about you? How about we focus on you? The journey of healing is about never ever focusing on the other person. It is not your job to judge someone else. It is not your job to evaluate their journey. They're all mirrors that are meant to help you to see something within you that you're not accepting, until the moment that you are completely centered and you're just allowing things to happen around you with no emotional reaction. It means that there is something within you that you need to address. And I shared this exercise with some of you on one-on-one sessions recently, because I really do feel like we are right now in a vortex of triggers, right? It's an amazing exercise. Whenever you are triggered by someone, right? So whenever someone pisses you off, right? Or makes you cry, makes you sad, makes you angry, makes you frustrated, whatever emotion they cause within you, whether that's someone close to you, your partner, your family member, or a complete stranger, a colleague from work, right? Whenever someone is causing an emotion that you cannot understand and dissolve within 24 hours or quickly after it happens, because that's the thing. I always say this to you guys, side note, when we're healed, it's not that we don't feel emotions, it's that when they come, we're very mindful, we're very conscious, we take a moment to allow the emotion to go down, we never react, we never analyze the other person, right? So if you are not yet there, something triggers you, something annoys you, something makes you cry, something makes you sad, remove the image of an actual person, okay? So let's say your neighbor said something, or your work colleague said something, or your partner said something. Stop seeing them as a human being and imagine a huge mirror. A mirror that is not alive, a mirror that has no intention towards you. Don't analyze. You cannot analyze the mirror, right? You cannot stand in front of an actual mirror and say, no, it's you. It's you, right? So whatever happens, imagine that they're a mirror. What are you trying to show me? What are you trying to show me? I just got upset or sad because you said this and that. Why? Why? I know that people don't believe that because Those of us who truly will heal in that lifetimes, it's probably about 10% of human population. So it seems impossible, but it is possible to reach a state when you are in your center and everything around is just neutral. It's just happening in the background. It's causing emotion within you, but you are understanding that these emotions are within you, right? So I want you to try to do that way. Don't think about the other person. Don't think about who they are and why they did what they did, and that it must be them. It's not you. Because even if you are standing in front, I always say this, standing in front of the biggest okay, on the face of the planet, and they say to you something incredibly cruel. They say like, you are mean, you are ugly, you have no compassion, you are a bad person, you are cruel, right? They say something mean to you, maybe even call you names, right? If you just say, you're a horrible person, why are you doing this to me? End of sentence. You will not learn any lesson from this situation. And if you are standing in front of this person, believe me, and you are centered, you are healed, you are in your authentic self, you know who you are, you know your truth, you know your mission, you know the meaning of life, it won't affect you. It won't affect you. You will just feel sorry for this person because it's always a projection of them. But it's not for us to analyze, right? So next time, in the following days or weeks, when you get triggered, you can save this message if you want to. I want you to remember what I said. I want you to go back to this message and just imagine this person as a huge mirror. Whatever's causing this emotion within me, what exists within me, because shadows react to triggers. Light doesn't react to triggers. So there must be shadow within you that reacted. And when people say something to us and we react, whether you want to accept it or not, it's because a part of you, subconsciously perhaps, but a part of you believes that this is true. And I always give you an example. Imagine someone approaches you on a street and says to you, you're an elephant. You would be like, okay, sir. Did you take your pill today? Because something's off. I know I'm not an elephant. Similarly, when something approaches you and says, you're fat and ugly, if you know in your heart that this is not true because you love your body, you've accepted your body, you're like, okay, sir, bye, and you move on. If someone says to you, you're a bad person, you have no compassion, no empathy, you're just cruel, if you know in your heart that this is not true, just like with the elephant, you'd be like, okay. So if you're allowing yourself to be reactive, it's because there's part of you that believes that what they just said is true. Food for thought. I hope you have an amazing Monday. I hope you understand that you are the problem, because it's always us. It's always us. Those of us who will be able to change in this lifetime, we understand that it's always us. And we only perform any kind of analysis and deep dive on ourselves. I hope you have an amazing Monday. I love you so incredibly much. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, follow, save, so you can go back to it. Bye.